friends, you will notice on the street there are so many cameras. They will take pictures. No parking, not allowed to park on the street. So you look, so many cameras. One time we found 200 Chinese money. So no matter we go different places, we walk to the roadside for our driver. Then we quickly in to the bus. Yeah. And the next place we will go to the Wangfujing Street. Wangfujing Street is a business street. Also we call it a Golden Street. Wangfu in Chinese, that means royal family. So in the Ming Dynasty, we have 10 royal families living around there. Because that place is not far from the Forbidden City. Forbidden City is for the emperor's residence. So Ming and Qing dynasties, 24 emperors lived inside the Forbidden City, ruled China for 491 years. So royal family lived around the Wangfujing Street. And another thing, there has a well around that street. Well, that in Chinese, that Jing, Wangfujing. So one thing is for the royal family's residence. The second thing is there has a well because the water inside is so sweet. So that street we call it Wangfujing Street. And after China Republic, and that street is very busy. And the first department store is there. A bookstore is there. Photo shop is there. And the famous restaurant is there. So in Wangfujing Street, you can find everything you find. You can find it. And the brand is all the real brand. No imitation products. Yeah. And the Wangfujing Street also there has a famous walking street. That walking street, the car is prohibited around 900 meters and from south to north and 400 meters from east to west. And both sides all the shopping centers. In Wangfujing Street, we have one shopping center is called Oriental Plaza. Oriental Plaza, that is the biggest shopping center in Asia. Very huge. And we also have another 3 big shopping malls. So you can go different places, yeah. But no matter we go different places, just make sure and take all the belongings with you, yeah, because so many people everywhere is very crowded, yeah, just in case. And remember, don't get lost. And when in the city, you will see all the local people, you know, most of them they living inside the old houses, yeah. And you will see the living inside the house look is very simple, right? But in fact, the people they are very rich because these houses has 200 years old, some almost 400 years old of history. In the older times, it's for the civil officials and the military officials living quarters. One house, just a simple one, cost 10 billion Chinese money. 10 million, 20 million, 50 million. One house can change 3 apartment buildings. So living quarters here is very expensive. When I'm 18 years old, I come here to work. Now I'm already 35 years old. I still can't buy my own living quarters here. But I bought my apartment just the neighbor of Beijing, Hebei province. But for the transportation, it's very convenient. Yeah. For the civil official and the military officials living quarters, how do we recognize? We just have to see outside the door. And for the civil officials living quarters, outside the door, we can see 2 statues. It's made by the marble. And the statues looks like 2 books. Because civil officials, they like to reading books. Yeah, they are very knowledgeable. And we see the local family outside the door, that is 2 drums. That means in the older times, the owner is the military officials. Because when they fight, soldiers need to beat the drums to make the soldiers more confident. Then they can win the battles. So we only can see the roofs, also the statues, we will know the living quarters. So in the old times, different color means different social status. For the emperor, the roof must be the golden color. For the royal family, it's green color glaze pelts. The common people, they can't use the golden color, even the green color. They use that, they must be pure. It's very serious. So in Beijing, we have very famous character called Hutong. Hutong, H-U-T-O-N-G. What is Hutong? Look, between the local people's living quarters, the middle one, small alley, small lane, that's called Hutong. So we have so many Hutongs. So around the Hutong location, all for the local people can go there to visit, to see the beautiful ice carvings, to go ski. Very excited. If you check the whole map of China, the shape looks like a big chicken. My hometown, at the head of chicken, Beijing is the middle of the chicken. So my hometown in winter is very cold. Minus 30 degrees. I'm in the Celsius, very cold. So every Chinese New Year, I will go back my hometown for the New Year celebration. And we try the traditional Chinese food, Chinese dumpling. Chinese dumpling, that means family reunion. Yeah. And every day, Beijing is very crowded. Every day, one goes on the road. In the countryside, on the roadside, you still can see a lot of people ride bicycles to work. Not a far distance, we can use the bicycles. Yeah. And the fate has brought us here. I like making friends. I hope you will be my friends. And during the tour in Beijing, if you have some questions, don't hesitate. Let me know. I will be very happy to answer your questions. Yeah. So I will tell you today's itinerary. In the morning, we first go to the Olympic Park to take a picture for the bird's nest and the water cube. Yeah. And the bird's nest, you know, the opening and the end ceremony inside the bird's nest. And such as the Summer Olympics, the Winter Olympics, the opening ceremony, yeah, all inside the bird's nest. The bird's nest, the shape looks like the real bird's nest. Yeah. Depends on Chinese element. Bird's nest, we have 5 elements. Bird's nest belongs to the wood. And the wood can create the water. So next to the bird's nest, we have the water cube. That is the swimming center. Yeah. And you will see the shape. The bird's nest shape is a round shape. And the water cube, the shape is a square shape. Just symbolize 2 themes. Because it depends on the Chinese, traditional beliefs. We believe that the heaven was round and the earth was a square. So the bird's nest, the shape is a round shape, symbolize heaven. And the water cube, the shape is a square shape, symbolize earth. Heaven, earth in balance. Chinese people will believe in yin-yang and feng shui. By wood, that is for the emperor's living quarters. Made by wood without nails, no nails. Yeah. Also the best feng shui location because that location is really in the center of Beijing. According to the Meridian line, the Forbidden City, the South Gate is through the Meridian line. So in Beijing, we have a dragon line, and such as the Tiananmen Square, Forbidden City, to the Jingshan Park, to the Bell Tower, to the Drum Tower, to the Olympic Park. They all in one central axis. Looks like a long dragon. That is a dragon line in Beijing. Also at night, Olympic Park, you can see the beautiful night scene. Yeah. And this time, that is a holiday in China, May 1st is our Labor's Day. We have 5 days off.